Hello everybody, welcome to the Yawhg. Quite the Yawhg. It's a cool kind of choose your own adventure type game that you gotta save yourself from the Yawhg, and it takes 6 weeks to get there, so we gotta buff ourselves up. So I'm just gonna pick 2 random people. Grab this big hairy man. And we'll grab wizard chick. Let's do this. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Alright, so forest, arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, slums. Where should we go first? Let's go to the alchemy tower. This looks like a wizardy lady. We're gonna clean the lab. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gained 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Drink it! Or throw it out the window. I'm gonna drink it. Quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't seem to handle the potion. Fire erupts in your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns! You lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind. Oh, this guy. He looks like the kind who would be in an arena fight. You're gonna compete. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot a former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? I feel happy. I don't know Kelly, so I'm just gonna feel happy. You feel it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing. You gained 1 charm. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright, so this chick, she's still gonna chill out in the alchemy tower a little while longer. And we're gonna brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops you. Artificer? I don't know how to say that. Stops you for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm. Wow, I gained nothing from that. I gained nothing important. Let's go to the tavern. Get our drink on. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decide to do something about it. Challenge him to a lute duel. Let's do it. You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bar to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. The tavern roars with applause. The bar tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Alright. So now, let's go to the gardens. No, let's go to the palace. Gonna do administration work. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Sure. You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester for his services. You lose 1 wealth. Oh well. I'm gonna go to... Let's go to the arena and fight some more. Compete. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" Accept his challenge or refer him to a burly guy next to you. I'll accept his challenge. I'm a man. Let's do this, he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that punch gave you... Hold on a second. I'm going to need a second. Headache, nerve horrendous. Headache, nerve horrendous. Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose one mind. Oh my god. And then the world was howling. It was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. She wants to go to the gardens and landscape a little bit. Or meditate. She's going to meditate. Meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you.
"I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?"
Of course I would. No. Yes. You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Oh, that could grow into something nice. Let's go to the slums. Fight crime. Oh my god. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight?" he asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night." Well, I don't have it, so I can't. No thanks. Your loss. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Where haven't I not gone? Let's go to the hospital and tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself away from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. "Stop that demon!" yells the doctor. "Use your magic. I have 9 magic." With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off and it collapses onto the ground. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon. Oh, Jesus. Your mouth goes agape in the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks. Just gonna leave it there. Alrighty. Dude, this guy needs another drink before he's done. Oh, let's bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Enter. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play a respectable game of darts and end up coming in 2nd place. You win 2 wealth and gain a confidence booth of 1 charm. The Yawhg is almost here. Almost. Almost. Alright, last thing. What are we gonna do? Let's go to the forest. And, chop wood. No, yeah, chop wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party. What do? Charm them into not killing you. I only have 6 charms, so I'm gonna hide. You jump into a nearby ditch. The orcs all ride past you. Nice hiding. You gain 1 finesse. I'm gonna get a little more. Let's get some mind. Let's get some mind in us. Meditate. Actually, let's landscape. I've never done landscaping. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Walking past the pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. "Please, sir," the frog begs, "I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal." Catch the frog. You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune, yep, and quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ignoring the frog's protest, you bundle it up in your bag. Later, you sell it to a traveling merchant for a huge fee. You gain 3 wealth. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages. For 3 full days the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard. Our home has become our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright, so she's gonna be... I don't have as much mind as I do magic, so I think I'm gonna be a builder, maybe. No, I'm gonna put a leader. Very mindful, a little bit charming. The leader. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You try to delegate tasks but can't get many to listen. You tried to give congratulations to hard workers, but your words come across as insincere. You help the rebuilding effort a little bit. And this guy, he's going to be a builder. That guy has some physique. You take it upon yourself to rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time, in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end... oh, what's it gonna be? It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeeded or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will can ever be, ready for it? Looks like I won. I won the Yawhg. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Yawhg. While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to move out into the woods. You become a friendly local lumberjack and fashion yourself a log cabin. You spend most of your days chopping down giant trees and carrying the logs to the town gate. You make friends with the dryads of the forest and spend every weekend at their wild river parties. All in all, you lead a good life. With the town being rebuilt, you don your costume once more, eager to fight crime. In an odd twist of events, the Yawhg appears to have brought everyone closer together. You can't seem to even find a trace of criminal activity in the town. You travel to new lands in search of crime that must be punished. I'm the Punisher. I'm the Punisher. You see that big beardy man, some friendly muttons. Oh dear. That's my name, Friendly Mutton Man. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Yawhg. I hope you enjoyed this video in particular. I beat it. If you want to see more, go ahead and say that in the comments, because if I beat it, I mean, I don't need to go any further. But if you'd like to see more, I will gladly record some. So, without further ado, see you later.